A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. John said. I was having a conversation with a friend, David, and we was talking about relationship in general. And I asked him some questions about his current relationship. How satisfied he was with his relationship. And he told me his answer in a hesitant voice. He said, on a scale of 1 to 10, his current relationship was about 7 or 8. He admitted that his girlfriend wasn't everything he wanted, but given his situation and his age, he's happy with her. He felt like she's at his level and that the relationship is good. As I was listening attentively, I knew that he actually settled for less than what he truly wanted. I knew there was a part of him wondering if he could date somebody better, but self-doubt and fears hold him back. Because of fear of loneliness and uncertainty, not surprisingly, just like many other people, he decided to stay in an okay or maybe a bit above average relationship. What if he couldn't find anybody else better if he decided to end a relationship? What if he make a wrong decision? The fear of being alone or making the wrong decision can be so powerful that no way on earth he would ever want to end a relationship unless his girlfriend ends it. If somehow he can find the courage to leave his average relationship and pursue his greatness, he'll be so much happier in the long run. He may experience setbacks along the way, but that's just part of the journey. The more he perseveres, the more he'll understand why his past relationships didn't work out. But he would never know unless he decided to end a relationship. Reflecting on my past relationship, at one point I was with a girl that was a 7 or less on a scale of 1 to 10. And it was already very difficult to move on. It took me months or even a year to finally end the relationship. Even though I knew way in advance that I should have ended a relationship sooner and find somebody else better. But I was afraid. I doubted myself and I talked myself into something that I wasn't truly happy with. So imagine how hard it would be if you're dating a 9 but you want to date a 10. It is almost impossible to break up with a 9 and be single again, isn't it? Even if you know deep down that you deserve better. Breaking up with someone you care about, even if it's a 7 or 8 out of 10, can be incredibly difficult. There will be emotional challenges and uncertainties to face. We think that our current relationship is the best, and somehow we convince ourselves that we'll never find anything better if we leave. But the only way to find out if it is true or not is when we take the courage to move forward. Sometimes, the only way to find out if you can have something better is to take the risk and leave what you have. I know it's difficult to leave something good to go for something great. Generally speaking, it's way easier to leave something bad to find something good. But to leave something that's not broken, but not truly fulfilling, and go finding something else better is very challenging. That's why it takes courage to go for your dreams, to go after greatness. And that's why very few people really succeed in life. And I'm talking about truly succeed. The success that you are really happy with. The success that makes you truly fulfilled and satisfied. Success and growth often lie on the other side of fear and discomfort. The only thing that will ever make sense is a future success. What if you decide to end an average relationship and take a leap of faith to move forward towards your greatness and somehow you achieve it in the end? How would you feel if that happens? Would you be so glad that you took a chance? You will undoubtedly experience a lot of setbacks before you have success. And that's when you realize that it makes total sense why many past relationships didn't work out. That's why success is always the best revenge for any disappointment and heartbreak that you experienced in the past. When you finally arrive, you are so happy that you didn't give up, that you decided to leave that mediocre relationship even when you're so scared to leave. Life often doesn't give you what you want right away, because if it did, many people would succeed, and greatness doesn't mean anything much. If everyone could buy Ferrari or Lamborghini cars, then those cars don't mean anything much anymore. When something is rare, it becomes valuable, and it is the same with greatness. Life is full of ups and downs, twists and turns, and it will confuse the fuck out of you. You will be put in many situations where you logically never understand why you have to go through this or that. The more you try to understand, the more confusion you get. But you don't need to understand why and how. Just embrace the confusion and keep moving forward with faith and courage, because one day it all makes sense. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. Life is a journey of discovery. Embrace the challenges, learn from your experiences, and keep moving forward towards your dreams. You deserve to be happy and fulfilled in all aspects of your life, including your relationships. It's better to be single and true to yourself than to be in a relationship that doesn't fulfill you. Ultimately, life is about taking risks and moving forward. We may not always understand why things happen the way they do, but as long as we keep moving forward, it will all make sense eventually. So my friend, you were born to be a winner. You are built to endure any challenges that life throws at you. You're not born to be afraid, to be scared, to live an average life. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. What are you still waiting for? Take a leap of faith, and one day everything will make sense. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for choosing to listen to my podcast. I love doing this, and I do it in my spare time. And your ratings and reviews would mean a lot to me. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. And until next time, never stop believing in yourself, and always be your badass, authentic, genuine self.